Hi English 101 students, welcome to week 7. This week you have 2 discussion boards. One of them you will be responding to your classmates' posts. The other one will just be creating an original thread and I will be grading it on what you respond, okay? So let's look at Mondays first. For Monday, you have the lecture on the danger of telling poor kids that college is the key to social mobility. That is the article you'll be writing on for your analysis essay, so keep that in mind. If you need to go back and read the article, that's in last week's week 6's module, so keep that in mind. Watch the lecture, and then you have the discussion board. Make sure you post an original thread, and then respond to your classmates' posts. That will be due on Wednesday, October 8th. Make sure your responses are substantive. You have, 3 or 4 sentences, and make sure your original post is thoughtful and thorough, okay? For Wednesday, you have a video lecture on inductive and deductive organization, which are 2 types of organizational methods that authors will use to convey their main point. Sometimes the thesis is in the beginning of the article. Sometimes it's at the end. That depends on what type of organizational structure the author employs. So this might be helpful for you to better grasp how Simmons is employing his organizational method in his article. You then have a discussion on your analysis essay. Now this discussion, you just create an original thread. You do not have to respond to your classmates' posts. I will be grading you though. I want you to summarize Simmons' thesis statement, which is in the final paragraph of his article, and I want you to list the 3 rhetorical techniques you plan to analyze in your next essay, okay? So remember, your first paragraph, you'll be summarizing his thesis statement, summarizing his article. In the next 3 paragraphs, you'll be analyzing a rhetorical technique, 1 per paragraph, so 3 techniques total. You might want to do inductive or deductive organization, expert opinion, anecdotes, statistics, whatever, and you'll be analyzing how each technique helps to persuade the reader, okay? If you have any questions about this, I have office hours on Wednesday from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, or shoot me an email and I'm happy to get back to you. Have a great week. Take care.